my youth, I was exposed to a lot of bad behavior, a lot of sin, temptations that sometimes were easy to avoid, sometimes were difficult to avoid. It wasn't until I was an adult that I understood that I can use those situations and that pain that I felt to help others. As a Christian, we often find ourselves admitting that we are flawed, that we are imperfect, we are sinners. But we're afraid to admit that we struggle, that we have pain, that we've been through pain, even if we've overcome it. We don't want to admit because of pride. And by doing so, we are keeping ourselves from helping others. We are keeping ourselves from following the teachings of the greatest teacher who's ever lived, Jesus Christ. Hebrews 2:18 says, "Because he himself suffered when he was tempted, he is able to help those who are being tempted." You see, Jesus chose to come to earth and live like us, to understand our pain, to understand our joy, to understand our temptation, so that when we fail, he would have empathy, but also to show us a path to success. When we try to hide the pain that we have or the struggles that we've had, instead of using it to help others, we're going against the teachings of Jesus. Jesus wants us to follow his example. He wants us to choose to understand that pain and feel the empathy of our fellow man so that we can help them through that struggle. And maybe they can help someone else through that very same struggle. We are called as Christians to help others, and no one is better suited to help someone than someone who's already been through that struggle, someone who's conquered that pain. So I ask you, what pain have you gone through? What do you struggle with? Do you know anybody struggling with that? Can you help them? God calls us to.